Welcome back, guys, to Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13 as we continue to hunt down the last ones of Yusnan. Let's get started with another big beastie, hey? We've got Omega Cyclops going with over 1 million HP to take down. We've got Guardian with precise timings, unleash physical attacks when the enemy is staggered, yada yada yada. Easier said than done, because first with the Cyclops we have to stick it into a rage mode before it really starts to do much. Well, that said, let's get roaring and just hit when we can with strong abilities. Building that stagger gauge up isn't so easy. Just got to bring his HP down within workable kind of parameters here. Block that, and that was a very strong attack indeed. His stagger wave is going up just gently though, so let's keep bombarding him for now. Seems the best thing to do at the moment is our flame attacks, isn't it? It's definitely the best way to build up the bar, but mind you, we don't have so much of it we can cast out. D-Shell, we need D-Protect on, but Sir was going for a very big swing there. Still not staggered? Well, with Flame Strikes coming in, we might get you down. Okay, staggered and on your face. If that's the case, and you're weak to fire as well, that makes me interested. Could I do more damage with Fire Strikes? We'll definitely do it faster, that's for sure. Another stagger was earned. Well, the monster goes down, no problem. Omega Cyclops gives us 5 stars. Any nice items? Of course, we're not getting much gear with our equipped Beggar's Bees, but we got Charge Strike level 3 and some more Platinum Mana Stones. Defeated every Cyclops as well for our trouble. With all that extra EP, let's go defeat some more monsters. Last ones to do, and yes, guys, it's just basically last ones left, if you were wondering, because comments seem to be. We don't have to go through all the days, because I can sleep forward using the inn to keep going forward and doing more. Oh, we've got the item on the ground. And there's still a super boss to check out. We get ourselves the Destroyer weapon. What is that? Right, Strength 750, Magic plus 520, Hard Hitter level 2. Increases the chance of making enemy recoil upon attacking. It's an interesting item, that's for sure. But if we want big pink weapons, we definitely like Flesh Render with its auto regen, that's for sure. Let's go off and find ourselves another beastie to slay, eh? So we chase down our next Omega, or more to the point, he seems stuck in a corner, but let's take on our Kate Sif friend, the Omega Schrodinger.
Game starts now.
With 25% bonus to go with it, we're looking pretty good to start off with. No debuff resistances for you, weaknesses to fire and air. I think we're just going to abuse that horribly. Go Aurora! It does so much damage already. Fire and air, you say? Well, Flame Strike will do me. One stab in the face, and another last one defeated. Right, what do we get here? 5 stars, but we're wondering what items or any kind of rewards. We got ourselves Fundaga level 3 with a Silver Mallet Stone. And a Mage Hunter's Mask, which is what when it's at home? Let's have a look here. Mage Hunter's Mask. Right down the bottom of the list, of course. Magic plus 15% and Brave Thief. So unleash Heavy Slash on an enemy affected by Bravery, Faith, or Haste, and steal the effects for yourself. That's kind of cool, but does it work on other schematic builds? Because I could replace, for example, the Magic 15 with that, but I don't have Heavy Slash on, so that's problematic in some senses. Let's move onwards to our next target, a little robot friend. So below us stands our next Omega Beastie, our next last one, the Omega Hoplite, is ready for us to do battle with.
However it happens,
and this one probably will go down ridiculously easy, really. Let's check out stats overall. It's got tons of weaknesses, it's only got a tiny bit of HP. This guy doesn't stand a chance. Saying that, maybe I don't do all that much damage to him.
Life is a journey.
With powerful flame strike, surely I'll get him down. No? Okay, you survived longer than I thought you would on such low HP, but mainly because you didn't stagger as easily as your normal cousins do. They go pretty fast. With Hoplite Omega defeated, another 5-star fight. What's our reward? A counter blow level 3, some bronze mana stones, which is never bad to have. A tiniest bit of EP. And what item? We get the Frost Ward Bangle, which of course is obviously going to protect us against frost of some nature. So with that said, let's have a look. Frost Ward Bangle. Resist ice damage plus 25%, so with that done, I'm pretty sure Yusnan is out of monsters apart from the ones that cannot be defeated, like the evil Desdemonas. So let's head back to the Canvas of Prayers and sort out that quest, eh? So with Yusnan now complete, it's time for us to just speak to Chocolina once more and sort out our final hand-in on the Canvas of Prayers here.
I hope you can make everyone's wishes come true. Everyone!
Indeed, my dear, though it seems we've got ourselves another quest in the meantime. Well, we got Spell for a Spell, and what Seekers Seek, Spell for a Spell is the one we were completing, so Radial Bearings will hand in. And our reward, apart from lots of attachments, is 4 strength and 2 magic for grinding all those, and man, it hurt to grind all those. But apart from that, we got what Seekers Seek. The synthesis of life, it is one of the dreams of alchemy, and for many years now I have pursued it. The 4 corners of the earth I have been, and with these hands of mine, I have collected rare ores, monster bones, and deadly fungi. Now I need only 2 more ingredients, scales from Azaltis and Cyclops eyes. Once I have them, my research shall at last bear fruit. Well, I think you'll find that's done as well. What Seekers Seek is completely complete, and we'll take any stats we can get with it. So, oh, didn't mean to back out there.
Miss Mighty Savior.
With all that done, we've got ourselves another quest has appeared, but Global Forbidden Tome to go to next, which is going to take us along back all the way to the Wildlands. But Ultimate Craving has appeared now. The creation of ultimate life has long been the dream of alchemists everywhere. Alchemists everything, isn't it? To build a gigantic and sourceful machine fashioned in forges built by men and men alone. A new life that surpasses even those wonders of divine handiwork. The Fal'Cie. That is the goal. You want to create a Fal'Cie? I don't know. Some of us within the Alchemic Society believe we're on the verge of turning the dream into reality. We only lack a few key ingredients. Well, we got Radial Bearings, we got them, Evercoils. Well, we got tons of those. And Clear Oozes that we've just about got. Another quest complete, and I'm imagining nice quest rewards for that as well. We got ourselves an Ether with Strength plus 2 and Magic plus 5. Now we're obviously going to need to get rid of an item here. Indeed, so what shall I move away? Well, Phoenix down the Refresher seems quite nice in certain situations next to the God we're not moving. So it's going to have to be one of these end potions, really. Currently unavailable, we can't use any of them. But we can just press discard instead.
You did it! You made someone's prayers come true!
Which means that how many Ethers do we have now? Let's have a look here. Recovery items. We now have 4, which we can just chunk up some EP if needed. Which might be useful for super bosses in future, because people have given me lots of tips or hints of that already in messages. So, onwards we go. Let's jump along to the Wildlands. So on teleporting over to the Wildlands and checking out the Canvas of Prayers quest, it seems a ton more have spawned. We can never end them here. We can never end them, but hunting the hunter, supposedly, is now completely complete because, of course, all our green monster moss has been gained. So let's turn that in, see if we get ourselves some more nice stats. So nice when we get more of 2 than anything. The 4 strength, 2 magic, 30 HP, those are the stats I kind of want from Canvas of Prayers quest. Right, so we have 3 new quests here. Brain of a Brawn, What's in a Brew, and Silka's Secrets. Let's start. I've invented a revolutionary new trap to boost our monster hunting effectiveness. The design is complete, but I need better and stronger materials. Oh, specifically a Sinister Fang from the Jaw of Reaver. I think we might have that. It has to be in good condition, and fangs are hard to find. Well, I've got 30 of them just being carried around with me. It's fine, sir. Oh, ma'am, whoever you are. We get strength plus 3 for completing that one. What's in a brew? The brewery is gearing up to produce another batch of its famous Bacchus brew, and I've been tasked with securing the ingredients. Arboreal spores from Dryads, Scoopy Goo from Trivets, and Slug Sweets from Rafflesias. Pretty sure we've got this as well, but damn me if I can't find enough. Quest complete. So we get ourselves another ether appearing here. Strength plus 3 and magic plus 5. We're going to have to move something else around to fit that in. Silkus Secrets next. Hey, did you know the Moogles grow Silkus greens in their village? Apparently, if you leave a gift in the woods together with a note saying how many you want, they'll give you something in their crop. Sounds far-fetched to me, but boy, I'm in the mood for something crispy and leafy. I want to make a salad with nothing but Geisel greens, Tantal greens, and Silkus greens. I think it would taste divine. If only someone would bring me the ingredients. Well, it seems we have nearly everything but the Silkus greens. It just means we have to revisit the Moogle village, of course, where one should be waiting for us. Quest accepted, no problem. And of course, we've got one quest lying far off. We've got to go get some rocky crag moles after all, some more chocoborals and whatnot. So I've got to go back to the forest. And of course, let's complete this in the future with Dayring Blossoms, 2 more to pick up. And the Forbidden Tome on top of that. So, making space for the ether, I think we'll get rid of... Not many things are weak to frost at the moment, so let's move that away.
Here, this is where you have to get over that.
So let's go extincting and questing. So, hunting around the forest for all the chocoborals that we need. Another last one has spawned, and Rafflazy is our next target. So let's take it down.
Together we can do this.
Will this be an easy foe like our last one? Or will it be a bit more stronger? Only 120,000 HP. We also know that it's going to go down quite heavily to Flame Sparks here. Even if it wants to hit me, but it doesn't seem to be getting anywhere near Stagger at the time being. Yeah, spin attack if you want, but I'm pretty sure these Flame Strikes are hard enough to break through everything. A 5-star no problem battle. And we get ourselves Deep Protect level 3 to go in with Silver Malastones. It's too bad we can't up any skill above level 3 really, but what item have we gained? We got a Warrior's Hunter's Mask, so it sounds like an equivalent to one that we've got before. Let's see, Soldier of Peace, I reckon you're going to want this. Right, we've got the Fighter's Emblem, but the Warrior's Hunter's Mask gives us Strength 15% and Brave Thief. Unleash Heavy Slash on an enemy affected by Bravery, Faith, or Haste, and still the effects for you. Now that's the right target to have this on. That could prove to be quite powerful in the end. Whenever anything gets buffed, we're going to be lovely stealing them. I want to get haste whenever I can, really, if you know what I mean. So let's go get ourselves a final last one. So we meet our final opponent for the area. The final opponent in the Wildlands is the gigantic elemental beast over here. So let's take him down.
Show me your strength.
We're running out of monsters to defeat at this point in time, but with Odin there to help us out. I mean, how much HP does it have? Over 1 million yet again. Unleash physical attacks to stagger it. Great when launching an attack. Of course, go with the magic attacks against vulnerability and whatnot. First of all, we have to bring HP down to a total that's able to be triggering his elemental stuff, which doesn't seem to be too easy at the moment. Go on then, hit me twice, you know you're gonna. Is that enough to bring you into elementalness? No, you want another Artemis arrow? I'm not getting sent upwards, but you're going to go with fire, are you? Well, this is the Blizzard Plus suit, sir. That's not going to go too well for you. Stagger without issue. And then I guess Artemis Arrow is the best way to deal with things next. And mind you, he's standing up without much of an issue. We could, of course, use our overclock to defeat him even faster. Ow, sir, stop that. But then we wouldn't be able to just bash him down with such powerful abilities as that. Which is always quite fun in itself. Flame Strikes! To finish the job. Not a problem. So Astro Proto Florian, 5-star. What will he give us? A Flame Sparker level 3, some Platinum Mana Stones. Flame Sparker is of course fire and Fundara mixed together. I think we're getting so many of these weird dual element spells. And a Spark Ward Bangle, so mainly just to get rid of the lightning there. So, with all the monsters defeated in the Wildlands, all that's to do is to complete the remaining quests, but we have ourselves a global quest as well. So, first of all, let's turn to Polter and look for the item. We should be, I think I've located it already, a little book. Let's get over and have a look. Oh, Odin, we're gonna miss you again. We've got no reason to return to the Wildlands. It's such a sad time. This is our proper time of parting, don't you know? With Caleb still hanging around. You may as well lower my time, I don't mind. Because this is what we're looking for. You obtain Etro's Forbidden Tome, so it's time to get back to Chocolina and sort out all these quest turn-ins, hopefully for some nice stats. So yet again, it's time for us to reap our rewards from the many canvas quests out there. What can I get this time, stats-wise?
Magnifitastic as always. How about you? How are you?
I'm fine and soon to be even better, but another quest appeared in the meantime, a prayer to a goddess? We servants of the goddess wish only to live in harmony with the world and then die as nature intended, unless that is, nature intended us to be eaten alive by monsters. That is a fate we'd rather avoid. I think I've completed this quest then. Monsters from the chaos are roaming the land and menacing our way of life. We pray that the servant of the goddess will rid us of the Crimson Reavers and mechanical Aster-Protoflorians. Kind of done, sir. Now that must be some stats for that, considering the monster targets. So what will we get? 4 strength, 2 magic. Nicely done, Silkist secrets. I've picked up the Silkist greens over in the Moogle camp, so we're nicely done for that. What are my stat gains? We get ourselves just 2 magic and 10 HP. What a small amount. Okay, digging mole is complete. Finally found a rocky crag mole because it seems to take a long time to respawn. With that, we will get ourselves 2 more strength. Only tiny ones really at the moment, and more flowers to hand in as well. For magic plus 2. Okay, for the Forbidden Tome, however, I imagine it's not too much hard of a quest, so I'm not expecting that big of a reward, but another global it was. So I hope for at least a little something. Got ourselves a silver Chocobo chick, 1 strength, 2 magic, mainly gil for that one. With that done, there are none more here. Makes me wonder though, is there going to be anything if I click again? We're completely clear, so that leaves us just the monsters left. Over in the desert, where an incredibly terrible foe lies. So let me teleport over. Moving over to the desert, we plan to destroy our final opponent for the episode with 2 more creatures left to extinct. I've actually managed to do the cacti before the stag in because in this area it's easy to catch them and they spawn aplenty. With so much EP at hand, let's open this chest first of all. We'll get ourselves a silver barrette, whatever that is. Let's check it out quickly before we do battle. So let's check down a little bit. There we go. Maximum ATB plus 10. Good, but not so good at the same time when we can have strength plus 15% and like bravery stealing ability. But there is our opponent. And this is why the area is so good to fight them in. There's so many walls to trap them.
Let's play then.
Let's play indeed. Let's see what you do first and foremost. Elementa coming out? That doesn't sound too good. Well, I just got nuked aplenty. Right, it has only 140,000 HP, but overall that seems absolutely horrible still because of just, the crazy damage that it put out with... don't want to get hit by that, don't want to get hit by that. 1,000 needles sounds horrible, thank you. Stop elementaring me as well. You know what, I'm going to get one of some flame strikes because that's going to be a nice way to finish her. We didn't get the stagger, but he went down all the same. Elementa, all the Ra spells coming out at the same time, more or less. Well, just guard it and defeat him. 22 seconds he took us. And we get ourselves what exactly? An ATB charge level 3, platinum mana stones times 18, a fair amount of gil as well. Seeming I took off the beggar beads. Just to farm these guys, because every defeat was like 7,500 gil. We're now up to 563,000. And we also get a warrior's headband. Now what's that? he says, going to the completely wrong thing. Right, fixed damage plus 10. Slightly increases damage dealt to enemies. I'm not so sure how that really works or how good that is overall, but I'd rather just go with the extra strength and all that. But still, what's done is done, and the episode comes to a close with one more monster to extinct and a super boss lurking in this desert somewhere, someplace. We move on next episode for more Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. See you then for more. Bye-bye.